Hello, I'm Mantak Chia. Greeting from you from the Tao Garden Health Spa and Resort in Chiang Mai, Thailand, northern part of Thailand, and the Universal Healing Tao. I'd like to share you one very important, and for me, I received this teaching from my master. And when I graduating from the teaching, and he said, go around the world and teach the people to opening the microcosmic. I discovered that this microcosmic is so important in everybody's life. So the Tao believe that when we are in the fetus, we have energy spinning in the orbit, in the fetus. Okay? And they discovered that when we born, a baby have a tongue stick up to the roof of the mouth, and the Tao indicates that our orbit are spinning in the body. So now in this way, we believe that everybody born with a microcosmic spinning in the body. If we put the tongue up the roof of the mouth and we practice a simple thing and we started to feel some kind of electricity flow into the tongue, when I first received this teaching, I said, my God, it's incredible good, because everything in the universe are spinning. So we have a very simple orbit spinning. So now when we grow up in the Tao belief, we have an orbit spinning from the coccyx, come up to the head, down in the orbit, and go down to the leg and coming back. We call figure 8 orbit. The orbit are so much connecting with all the gland system in the body and activate the gland system. Now, if we slowly look at very simple thing is, everything in the universe are spinning. So we know that moon spin around the earth in the orbit, and it's so consistent, and we know that 28 and a half days, because half day and we add up to 29, 28, 29, 30, 31 days. So it's a fixed orbit, and we know it. Now the earth spin around the sun and make it 364 and a half days. Everything is spinning in orbit. And the earth is spinning around itself also. And the sun takes us spin around the whole Milky Way and take very long time. Now, if we go back, this is the big microcosmic, big. Now, if we go back into very, very small thing in us, we have cells. In the cells, we have atom. In the atom, we have electron, and proton, and neutron. Electrons are spinning a tiny, tiny little orbit, and it's spinning in the orbit. So, if we say we have 50 trillion cells, and every cell has many atoms, and every atom has many electrons, we can come up with many, many thousand trillion electrons are spinning inside us. Now, they also discovered that our electron spinning affected by the planet spinning. So every planet affecting every single electron that inside our cell spinning. So what electron spinning for? Now we know that electron spinning generate electricity. We call bioelectromagnetic power. So a tiny little electron spinning generates so many electricity for us. So we are electricity. So electricity have to spinning in orbit. If we not spinning in orbit, one way of no return is no. So that's why we have electrons spinning in orbit, we have a bigger orbit spin around the body to the leg, and we have the earth spinning in orbit, the moon spinning in orbit, the planet spinning in orbit, the sun spinning in orbit, and the universe everywhere are spinning in orbit. So the Tao said, if you can aware of the orbit spinning, and you started to spinning in the orbit inside you, you have the orbit. And what good about the orbit? If you started to aware the moon, the earth, the moon, the sun spinning in the orbit, you started to feel you tap in the orbit spinning. And when you go in the body and you feel abdominal here has something spinning, and it's spinning down, up the crown, and down. In this one, you're spinning in orbit. Okay? So when we're spinning in orbit, so everything in the universe are spinning in orbit, and if you tap in this orbit, spinning, everything started to spinning in a very, very good orbit. Okay? So when you're spinning in the orbit and tap in the universal orbit, now you're going to affecting your electron in the atom spinning orbit much better. So what happened? The only thing that you have a lot of energy. And what the good energy for? You can do a lot of things and you don't get sick and you have more wisdom and knowledge. Because you're connecting to the planet and the star, and the planet and the star hold all the knowledge and wisdom and energy for us. Okay? So we're going to be doing a very simple orbit. So the first step we want to do, spinning in the navel orbit. So simple, you think you're holding a 4 ball and spinning in different direction, but we only going to spin in the forward direction. So we're holding a ball and you spin forward. Your eye spinning orbit, and you had a chi ball spinning in orbit in your navel. And when you spin in orbit enough, you feel getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you feel the earth spinning in orbit. You feel the moon spinning in orbit. You feel the earth spinning around the sun orbit. And you tap in and you feel the orbit spinning. So you're spinning 9 times, 36 or 72 spinning. Now when you go deeper inside you, you also feel this orbit spinning, affecting the electron in every atom and every cell are spinning. So 50 trillion cells multiplied by atoms, then it can be many 100,000 trillion. And when you feel it, you feel warm, nice, pulsing, and breathing. Now, in the down line to get a balance, so we're going to spin the orbit back to Dantian. We call the cell spinning. Spinning on the station. We're spinning backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you spin backward like this. You spin backward. It's just like you go back this way. Okay? Now when you go back this way, you spin, and you feel nice and warm, and you feel the navel pulse, kidney pulsing, warm in your navel. Now we're going to go down to our next orbit we call a small orbit. So we're spinning an orbit. So the orbit, it come up on the back, going up to the crown, going back down. And we spin 9 times, 36 and 72, and we spin backward. Now I want you to know that the energy outside of you, it can be bad energy or not good energy, but if you have good energy inside you spinning, you started to feel the energy around you are spinning better energy. Okay? So we spin from the Dantian, and you make another ball spinning down to perineum. That is between the sexual organ and anus, and come up to the coccyx and up to the crown and down to the navel and up, looking down, go up and down. Your tongue up and down. And you feel the earth are spinning, the moon are spinning, the earth are spinning around the sun, and the sun are spinning around the galaxy, the Milky Way. Now you're spinning and you feel the energy around you are changed to good energy, and you started to feel you can take energy into your body and use it. Now you go deeper into yourself, into the cells, and go deeper down to the atom, and go deeper down into the electron and proton, and they see the electron are spinning in the orbit. When it's spinning in orbit, we call no beginning and no end. No beginning and no end. And you reverse again, spinning our orbit. This we call small orbit, spinning in our orbit. From the navel come up, going back down, rebalancing the plane, palm up, come back down, and you find the orbit. And you feel nice and warm, you feel energy spinning inside you. Now we're going to go to what we call figure 8. Figure 8 we call the infinity. So we have two parts. When we're spinning in the figure 8 up and down, we call the eternity. When you fling the figure 8 in the sideway across here, we call the infinity. Infinity is the past. Eternity is the future. Okay? So figure 8 also no beginning and no end. So your energy around you not good, and you spin enough energy bigger, you change the energy around you into good energy. So you come up to the top, coming down to the perineum. From perineum you're going down to the leg. And from the leg come up to the front. And you come up to our orbit. And when you spin faster and faster and faster, the energy around you started to change to be good energy. Because when you have good energy, you spin, and you spin, and you spin, the energy inside you become better and better energy. And finally, if we spin faster now, faster, we spin faster, now the energy around you change, and change to very good energy. Everything is spinning, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and all the energy come back to you. It become very good energy. And you feel your navel warm, your hand warm, your crown warm, and you have energy. Drinking coffee or smoking or taking drugs, it gives you much more healthy, because this is how the energy are moving and how you get energy. Okay? If you're willing to spend time in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes spinning orbit, you feel the energy. And when you spin the energy, you're getting bigger orbit. You spin. So the orbit spinning. And now it started to get bigger into the solar system, bigger into the Milky Way, and up into the universe. And when you spin in the figure 8, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger in the universe. And remember to watch the video about the charging of your energy, and to grow when your navel is the bio battery can be charged. And if you want to develop more loving chi field, and it can protect you for the EMF, all the electrical, all the Wi-Fi, all the mobile telephone, electrical smoke, it can help protecting you. Okay, thank you.